right. Anything else? You're doing you're dipping in the old school, right? You went and saw an old movie. You talked about it last week.
Oh yes, I talked about my sci-fi movies that I need to watch. I watched another one.
Yes.
On Sunday, last Sunday, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Stanley Kubrick.
Have we all seen that?
I don't know that I ever saw that one.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It's a great movie.
It is really, really good.
It's super weird.
Really weird. I mean, I like I said, I've never seen this movie before, and it's looking into it. It's like this is definitely a late '60s Kubrick movie. It's
definitely
freaking weird, man.
You will agree with me though that the graphics in that movie are insane for the late 60s.
Some of the effects that show them just like walking in zero gravity or stuff, and all that kind of stuff. All the camera tricks and stuff they do. I'm like, this still holds up. It looks great.
Even the CGI, like when they're like doing like it looks like the Windows. Remember the old school Windows screensaver where you would like float over the mountains?
Yeah.
They have like something like that, but this was shot in this like late 60s.
Yeah, it's like 68 or something like that.
And they're doing like the I think it's the crest of Mars or something like that. I forget. It's some crest of some planet, and they're like floating over it, and it looks like that screensaver. Yeah. But it looks awesome.
It looks great, and like even like the very beginning of the movie where there's like a bunch of monkeys involved and stuff, they looked legit. Like the face or the mask and all that kind of stuff. It all looks legit. It still holds up to this day.
Do you understand the ending? That's the.
I think I got it. Giant space babies, fetus babies are kind of weird enough, but I think I got it.
What's your understanding of it?
I think he got transformed into the space baby.
Okay. Dave.
What do you think? Dave.
That might be it.
To look over his people.
Yeah.
Because in this universe, God doesn't exist.
Yes, I get that.
So now he's their God.
Yeah, I remember when I watched that movie, the first thing I did is like go online, and there's like a million forms of like
different ways to interpret it. I don't know. That's I think that's what I think.
I don't mind that in movies when it's kind of like, like the spinning top in Inception, where you don't know if it did stop. Is he dreaming or is he inside a dream?
Some of those moments would piss me the hell off.
Yeah, you want closure, right?
But when it's left like ambiguous and it's like
it was already weird.
It's kind of like an Inception. It's like he's kind of in a good place either way,
Yeah.
Really,
But so far, you enjoyed it. You would give it a thumbs up, or would you tell people?
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a thumbs up. I mean, obviously, everyone knows about the HAL 9000.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that for you, Dave. All that kind of stuff.
The classic, like everyone jokes about the robot that's like, "Hi, Dave."
I've heard that
Good morning,
a million
Dave.
times. I didn't know why.
I'm sorry, Dave. I cannot do that.
It's super creepy. It's really, I think if you look at like Space Odyssey and then you look at movies like Alien, like that corridor horror movie, that is 2001 does a good job of the sense of, it's the same thing why a lot of zombie movies and TV shows are good, is it's that sense of being all alone. It's the sense of you're all by yourself. You have no one to talk to other than this artificial intelligence that's slowly trying to kill you. It's really good. It's a great movie. Yeah.
I had no idea that was what he was even about.
Yeah,
it's about human evolution.
There is some cool parts in there though. The very beginning, there's there's a teleconference screen, and it's like FaceTime.
Yeah.
But back in like, it's super cool because you're like, wow, we did that. It's the same thing I was watching. Speaking of old movies, I was watching Starship Troopers a couple weeks ago.
That's a great movie.
It's so good.
It's all right.
No,
it's
man,
a good movie, but
that movie is so awesome.
It's amazing because it's not good.
No, but at the very beginning of that, they're in class and they're drawing on iPads, essentially
like
tablets, and they're like shooting pictures over to each other in like Paint, MS Paint. And it's just like, it's so weird to see like the late, because I think that was late 90s or maybe.
They got some of the stuff.
No,
right?
maybe early 90s, I think, is when they came out. But the best part about that movie is, what's his face? Doogie Howser? Neil Patrick Harris?
Yeah.
He's afraid. It's so stupid. Anything else?
No, I think my next movie is going to be Blade Runner. I'll try to see if I can watch that.
Yeah, Blade Runner is excellent.
I haven't seen that movie. But anyways, that's pretty much it.
I've never seen a lot of those classic older ones.
See, same here. And people are like, how are you a fan of sci-fi? Like, you like Star Wars, but you've never seen
all the other
Blade
ones.
Runner. Like, it's classic,
Blade Runner's, in my opinion, probably like a top 10 sci-fi movie.
Really?
Yeah, there's a book called Neuromancer by, I want to say his name's William Gibson, and it's all about like that cyberpunk, hackers, it's cool. It's that whole, it's like steampunk meets cyberpunk. It's cool.
Did you like the like late 80s hackers movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. That whole genre is fun to watch. It's fun to watch now because of how much they either got right or how much they got terribly wrong. You know what I mean?
One of my favorite movies of all time, Password Swordfish. I freaking love that movie.
There's only
the bad guy wins. You get to see Halle Berry's boobs. Like, it's just the perfect movie.
I was gonna say there's two good reasons for that movie. But Jordan, You gonna pass
Wait,
it off?
wait.
Oh, what else you got? You said you're done.
Jordan, what you doing?
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for
My
not
job,
rudely interrupting. No,
Sorry.
I've been messing with my VR headset.